Hey there, you incredible human. Yes, you, sitting there, maybe sipping coffee, maybe questioning if you're really cut out for that big dream of yours. Spoiler alert, you are. But let's talk about that pesky little voice in your head, the one that whispers, who do you think you are, or you're gonna mess this up, big time. That, my friend, is self-doubt, and today, we're going to give it a one-way ticket out of your brain. Buckle up, because this is going to be a fun, inspiring, and maybe even slightly ridiculous ride to help you overcome self-doubt like the rock star you were born to be. The self-doubt monster, it's not as scary as it seems. Picture this, self-doubt is like that annoying neighbor who keeps borrowing your lawnmower and never returns it. It shows up uninvited, makes a mess, and leaves you questioning why you even bother. But here's the thing, it's not some unbeatable supervillain. It's more like a grumpy cat that hisses but secretly just wants a nap. Self-doubt is a normal part of being human. Even the most confident people, yes, even Beyoncé or that super polished influencer you follow, have moments where they wonder if they're good enough. The difference? They've learned how to tell that doubt to take a hike. So, let's start with a laugh. Imagine your self-doubt as a tiny cartoon gremlin sitting on your shoulder, wearing a tacky Hawaiian shirt, sipping a smoothie, and muttering, "You can't do this." Ridiculous, right? The first step to overcoming self-doubt is to stop taking it so seriously. It's not the boss of you, it's just a loudmouth with bad fashion sense. So, let's roll up our sleeves and show this gremlin who's in charge. Step 1. Call it out, and maybe name it. The best way to shrink self-doubt is to shine a spotlight on it. Next time that voice pipes up with something like, "You're not qualified for that job," or "You'll never finish that project," don't just nod along like it's telling you the weather forecast. Call it out. Give it a name, something silly, like Debbie Downer, or Negative Ned. Then, talk back, out loud, if you're feeling bold. Say, "Yo, Ned, I see you trying to rain on my parade, but I'm not buying it today." This might sound goofy, but here's why it works. Naming your self-doubt makes it feel less like a deep, dark truth and more like a temporary pest. Plus, it's hard to take something seriously when you're imagining it as a gremlin in flip-flops. Try it. Next time you're spiraling, say, "Not today, Ned," and watch how it shifts your vibe. You might even crack a smile, and that's half the battle won. Step 2. Flip the script with evidence. Self-doubt loves to make you forget your wins. It's like a shady accountant cooking the books to make you think you're broke when you've got a vault full of gold. So, let's do some accounting of our own. Grab a notebook, or your phone, no judgment, and make a victory list. Write down every single thing you've accomplished, big or small. Got out of bed on a rough day. That's a win. Nailed a presentation at work. Major win. Finally figured out how to make a decent omelette. Chef-level victory. When self-doubt creeps in, pull out that list and read it like you're auditioning for a motivational movie. Remind yourself of the evidence. You've done hard things before, and you'll do them again. This isn't just fluff, it's science. Studies show that reflecting on past successes boosts confidence and reduces anxiety. So, when Negative Ned says, "You can't do this," you hit back with, "Oh yeah. Tell that to the time I aced that exam or survived that awkward family reunion." Step 3. Take tiny, hilarious action. Here's a secret, self-doubt hates action. It thrives on you sitting still, overthinking, and eating an entire bag of chips while you figure things out. So, the best way to shut it up. Do something, anything, toward your goal, even if it's tiny. Want to start a business but feel like you're not ready? Write one sentence of your business plan. Dreaming of running a marathon but think you're too out of shape? Walk around the block in your fanciest sneakers and call it training. Here's where it gets fun. Make the action so small it's laughable. Want to write a book? Write one sentence, something like, "Bob fell down the stairs and regretted his life choices." Boom, you're an author. Want to ask for a promotion? Practice saying, "I'm awesome, hire me higher," in the mirror. These tiny steps build momentum, and before you know it, you're halfway to your goal, and self-doubt is eating your dust. Step 4. Surround yourself with hype people. You know what's better than fighting self-doubt alone? Having a squad that hypes you up like you're about to drop the hottest album of the year. Your friends, family, or even that one coworker who always brings donuts can be your cheerleaders. Tell them about your dreams and ask for their support. Not everyone will get it. Sorry, Aunt Karen, your stick to your day job advice isn't helping, but the right people will lift you up. And if your squad is a bit thin, borrow some virtual hype. Follow motivational channels, like this one, wink, wink, listen to podcasts, or read books by people who've been where you are. When I was starting out, I'd watch videos of people crushing it and think, if they can do it, so can I. It's like borrowing confidence until you grow your own. Pro tip, avoid the naysayers. If someone's always raining on your parade, hand them an umbrella and walk away. Step 5. Laugh at the absurdity. Let's be real, self-doubt can be absurdly dramatic. It'll have you believing you're destined to fail because you misspelled necessary in an email. So, lean into the absurdity. Next time you're spiraling, imagine your self-doubt as a soap opera character, complete with dramatic music and a fainting couch. Oh no, you forgot your lines in that one meeting. Your career is over. Cue the fake tears. Laughing at self-doubt takes away its power. It's like telling a bad comedian, "Nice try, but I'm not clapping." Try this. Next time you're doubting yourself, write down the absolute worst case scenario. Like, if I give this presentation, I'll trip, my pants will fall down, and everyone will laugh. Then read it out loud. It's so over the top, you'll realize it's not worth stressing about. Most likely, you'll do fine, and even if you trip, you'll recover with a killer joke. Step 6. Practice self-compassion like a pro. Here's the warm, fuzzy part: be kind to yourself. Self-doubt often comes from expecting perfection, but guess what? You're a human, not a robot. You're allowed to mess up, learn, and keep going. Imagine talking to a friend who's struggling. Would you say, "Wow, you're such a failure"? Nope. You'd say, "You're doing your best, and that's enough." Give yourself that same love. Try this. Next time you're beating yourself up, put your hand on your heart, yes, really, and say, "I'm doing my best, and I'm proud of me." It feels cheesy, but it works. Research shows self-compassion reduces stress and boosts resilience. Plus, it's like giving your inner gremlin a hug instead of a fight. Sometimes, that's all it needs to chill out. The final kick: you are enough. Here's the truth, straight from the heart: you are enough. Right now, as you are, with all your quirks and dreams and maybe even that questionable haircut from 2010. Self-doubt might try to tell you otherwise, but it's lying. You've got a unique spark, and the world needs it. So, next time that gremlin shows up, laugh at it, take a tiny step, and remind yourself of all the times you've already won. Now, go out there and do the thing, whether it's starting a project, chasing a dream, or just getting through today. You've got this, and we're cheering you on. Drop a comment below and tell us one tiny action you're going to take to kick self-doubt to the curb. Let's make negative Ned unemployed together.